We're going to do two defenses here right now, overhead stick defense. The most common attacks for untrained fighters, if you put a stick in the hand of an untrained person, even if you put a stick in the hand of a monkey, they're going to swing it probably two ways. Just an overhand swing or a horizontal swing. It's how the body generates power. Every functional sport, baseball, golf, hockey, baseball, you throw a ball. The power is generated through forward movement, or the horizontal movement. In martial arts classes and gyms, when they teach these stick defenses, people start to strike like this. Right? And then you can pull off a whole variety of defenses based on that movement. But the real movement is this, or this. Even if I was to attack just slowly, I'm still following through. So we have two defenses we use in Krav Maga to deal with an overhead defense. The very first one is, they're both predicated on when throughout the movement of the attack you make your defense. Early into the attack or late into the attack. I use the example in my classes of a person standing next to a parked train. As the train starts to move and gain momentum, there's a certain amount of time you can jump onto the train. After a certain point, you will not be able to jump onto that train. And that's the point of this defense. Jeff pulls the stick back, I'm able to time it. I burst in, I defend, I control, and I attack from a different direction. I'm able to read the attack, pulls in, I am diving into the attack. My bicep is coming to my ear, my thumb is up. Almost as if I had two hands like so, like I'm diving into a pool. But this hand is a fist. This is protecting me in case I'm a half a second late and the stick needs to go off to the side, different angle. If I'm half a second late, it deflects off the side of the arm, like a ramp. This plan punches. I dive over the shoulder. He pulls back, I dive in, I punch, I grab, I control, and I disarm however I see fit. But, like the train metaphor, once the arc of that power that's generated by that stick comes through, and I'm passing out, it's too late. I can't do the defense, because all the power is being generated right there at that moment. So I have to change direction. If I'm late and the stick comes forward, I go to the outside. Through. Do it slow. The stick's coming down on top of me. All the power is ending up here. This is the danger. My bicep goes to my cheek, my hand goes up. The stick is going to make contact with my hand first, not with my head. My chin is down. I'm deflecting. I'm not aiming the fingers at the stick. I am aiming them to where my foot's going to end up. I am diving to 11 o'clock, and the stick is ending up there. The real defense is to getting inside. This is just a cover to guarantee that I don't take the power of the force on my skull. But this is the same defense we do with an axe. So where's that stick going to end up? Right there on my back leg. So as soon as I do the defense, I then hip switch and push and continue attacking. So the movement is this, followed up by this, and then punching and counterattacking. The hip switch gets that back leg out of the way. When you burst in, it comes in, you miss it. Students always ask, where in the stick are you defending? Doesn't matter. You ideally don't want to defend it here. You don't really want to defend it here. If I defend it here, that's fine. Think of it as a helmet or a shield. If you read the attack, you can burst in and attack before the stick has crossed that power, that arc or power. If it's too far along into its attack, you have to change direction and go to the outside, letting it slide off, controlling the weapon and counterattacking. The bicep needs to be as close to the ear as possible. Your chin needs to be down so that the stick touches the hand first, just like a ramp. You're still feeling the blunt force of a baseball bat or a pipe hitting your arm, but you're not feeling it on your skull. So he pulls back, the first attack, I read it, I burst in, boom, and I counterattack. Now he comes through, and I attack. All right? Make sure you go to the outside and you get in deep. That's the beauty of most of our defenses in Krav Maga, is the bursting inside. The power is generated here. So Jeff does not want to be here. He's doing the defense so that the power is ending up here. And he is safe. Dive in. If you read it, burst in, attack. Come to the outside. Come in and attack. All right? Any questions? No, thanks.